Okay, this is a foul line, F-O-U-L, hillbilly home inspection. That's how we say it. That's where all the germs hide, the bacteriums and the viruses and the cooties. All right, code says that it should cascade down like this. But what supersedes code? The manufacturer's installation instructions. And a lot of sink manufacturers, you can see it on their installation instructions, and apparently they're okay with that. So I don't know. I don't have the instructions. I'm going to say you got a foul line. The manufacturer might be okay with it. It's just kind of the way it is. So we've got to move down here. Speaking of manufacturer's installation instruction, you see that? You know what that is? That's a stick. And that's a drywall screw, and that's a drywall screw. This stick over here is split. See that? That's what's holding your sink up. Those drywall screws and those sticks. Just put a stick in there, Philip. We're going to the beer store. Oh, Doug, you're the fastest guy in the shop. I know. I'm getting a raise next week. No, the manufacturer ships these with clips. Clips to hold them in place. And this goes for the bathrooms as well. The bathrooms don't have sticks. They just had some. Philip and Doug, they had Doug holding the sink up so that it would stick. I don't know, 1/3 horsepower garbage disposal. We got a whole video to this cable right here, but that's not what we're here talking about. Oh, there's a, by the way, not the best installation, but we've got an air admittance valve right there. That's a mechanical valve, and if you start smelling something, or if it starts backing up, you might have to replace it sometime in the future. I've never seen one fail. My client was asking me about PEX piping, and I said, well, I've never seen that fail either, so I guess I just don't have that much experience. I don't know. But anyway, that's your, and we're talking about your sink, and we're talking about your sinks, and we're talking about the lavatory basins, and they're all glued up. So we come over here, we got a 1/3 horsepower food waste disposal. So code says that this button should be within sight while you're operating the disposal. That's what code says. What does the manufacturer say? 1/3 horsepower or less, you can have a switch underneath here. But you know what the manufacturer also says? The manufacturer also says that it should not be a rocker switch, that it should have an off-on switch, it should have a handle on it. So it's the wrong kind of switch. Okay? So anyway, I'd like that switch to be someplace else, but it's not up to me. But since it is where it is, it should have the right type of switch. And I wish the sink didn't have a foul line, but it's not up to me. But foul line or not, what we should have here is we shouldn't have sticks with drywall screws, especially split sticks, holding it up. Oh, we can go a little farther than that, can't we? Yeah, we can. Let's get some spares. See this gap in the cabinet? The painter should have dealt with that. Okay, the painter should have dealt with that. That's all I can have to say. And then coming all over here. And look at this. Look at the way the oven is. You can see the screw, the staples holding the cabinet work together, and it's all split down there at the bottom of the oven. And we got our exposed nail heads all up here. Look at that. Okay. So